Psychology says people who have no friends are often misunderstood. They're not broken, not antisocial, not failures. In many cases, their mind simply works differently. Normal social life can feel draining, empty, or just plain unnecessary to them. And if you've gone through long periods without friends, there are real psychological reasons behind it. Let's break them down. First, you have zero tolerance for fake people. If you have few or no friends, chances are you cannot stand fake personalities. People who wear masks. People who gossip, manipulate, and pretend. Psychology shows that as your self-awareness increases, your tolerance for inauthentic behavior drops sharply. You would rather be alone than sit through conversations that feel forced or completely fake. Most social circles are full of surface-level smiles and hidden intentions. Your brain picks up on lies, manipulation, and mixed signals almost instantly. So you keep your circle small? It's not because you hate people, but because you value your peace way more than popularity. Second, you crave depth, not numbers. People without friends aren't avoiding connection. They're avoiding shallow connection. Research shows that deep thinkers naturally prefer quality over quantity in their relationships. You don't enjoy small talk. Those "how's the weather" conversations where nobody is actually listening. If there's no meaning, no substance, your mind just checks out. You want to talk about ideas, psychology, human behavior, purpose, and what really matters in life. But let's be real, those connections are rare. So instead of forcing relationships that feel empty, you choose solitude until something real shows up. Third, your brain needs more recovery time after social interaction. Some people have a more sensitive nervous system. Psychology calls this high social sensitivity. Social situations drain you faster than they drain others. It doesn't mean you dislike people at all. It just means your brain uses more energy during an interaction. While extroverts recharge by being around others, every conversation costs you something. You process emotions deeply, you notice subtle tone shifts, you read between the lines. Your mind is working overtime. That's why after socializing, you need complete solitude to reset. For you, social energy is limited and incredibly valuable. Fourth, you are highly independent and you don't rely on external validation. Many people with few or no friends don't need constant approval to feel secure. Psychology refers to this as low social dependency. You can entertain yourself, think deeply, solve problems on your own, and feel perfectly comfortable in your own presence. Instead of needing a crowd, you build a rich inner world. You don't depend on others for motivation, confidence, or your sense of identity. To some people, this might look distant or aloof, but in reality, it's strength. Your standards for friendship are high. You don't just let anyone access your personal space. While others are busy collecting acquaintances, you choose very carefully who gets to be close to you. And fifth, your past taught you to be cautious. People with no friends often share one thing in common, a past experience that completely changed how they trust. It could be betrayal, emotional neglect, or just being surrounded by the wrong people for too long. Psychology shows that once trust is broken, the brain shifts into a state of self-protection. You observe more, you test people quietly. You don't rush connections anymore. This creates what psychologists call a higher trust threshold. People have to earn access to your life, not just show a bit of interest. So here's the truth. Having few friends doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It often means your mind operates with more awareness, more sensitivity, more depth, and much higher standards. You have a rich inner world, strong intuition, and a deep self-understanding, and sometimes the strongest minds walk alone for a while. If you want more psychology videos that explain your personality in ways school never taught you, hit that subscribe button now. The next video might just reveal something about yourself you've never noticed before. Thanks for watching.